Hello, everybody. I'm Renee. How are you doing? I wanted to jump on here and make a video and see if I can make the audio sound better than it did last night. I did a live last night, and of course, I'm just starting out. I'm learning, brand new at this. Don't even really know how to make a video, but I'm getting there. I'm making it. I'm slowly learning. But I'm learning how to go live, and I did a live last night, but I did it through Restream. Today I'm on StreamYard doing a pre-recorded video. I just want to make sure the sound is better because I did end up turning my live that I did in private to public because it turned out pretty decent. I mean, you can understand what I'm saying and talking about. And I wanted some feedback. So if anybody would like to give me some feedback on that one, it was about the probable cause affidavit, just part of it on page 4, where it talks about Dylan Mortensen and how she came face to face with the suspect and what you thought about it because I'm utterly confused, totally confused. Um, I don't want to think bad of her, but there's some little thing in my gut eating at me, and usually your gut instinct's right. And I don't know. There's something. There's something not right about that. Um, and I read on the New York Times this morning that the police are even puzzled by the 8-hour window before Idaho victims' roommates called 911. So, are they? Is that why they didn't add anything else to the affidavit? Because you would have think that they would have made her sound better or look better. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because it puts her in a bad light. It really does. It puts her in a bad light. And you would think, even though all they needed this for was to get the arrest warrant, they would have said something if they had known that it was out of total innocence and they understood, why she didn't call for hours and hours. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But there's also another. The Daily Mail has a report out that says exclusive. Surviving Idaho roommate Dylan Mortensen is seen outside her parents' home for the first time since it was revealed she froze in fear when she spotted the suspect. Um, so she's out and about now. She's not afraid to get out, I don't guess. Um, I think I understand why they made everybody think that she was downstairs asleep with Bethany Funk in each of their rooms were asleep when all this happened because just in case the suspect didn't see her up there, she wouldn't be in danger. Because if he thought she saw him, then he may come back be looking for her. You never know. And at first they didn't know who he was. But they did find out pretty quick, didn't they? They knew way longer than we thought or had any clue about. They knew way longer. Um, I'm going to see if I can share my screen or figure out how to. If you will bear with me. It's easiest with 2 monitors. Sharing screen works best on a good computer. Some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Follow these steps and share a video. I don't have another screen. Well, I do, but it wouldn't be easy to. Maybe I need to, though. Maybe I need to bring that computer over here or stream from over there. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. I'm learning, though, so just be patient with me, please. Please, please, please. Because there are some things that I want to share, and I've got all these things open. So it is actually sharing this. Let's see. Let me get rid of these things. We've got a new tab. Okay. We'll put Dylan Mortensen jogging. Okay. See all these headlines? It says 5 facts about Dylan Mortensen you need to know. Internet slams users doubting Dylan Mortensen for not calling. I don't want to doubt. I don't know. I don't know. When I said something was going on and I didn't understand, and something in my gut was telling me there's something more to this, I don't mean that it necessarily is her at fault for something. There's just something that's not adding up. Um, I can't understand how he would not have seen her or seen her. I I just don't understand that. People online on Facebook groups, Reddit, everywhere, are trying to make it sound like they're trying all kinds of things, all kinds of things. Making excuses. They're even posting pictures of the house and down the hallway in the dark and how they got all that stuff. I have no idea. If anybody wants to private email me, I'll put my email in the description of this video, and y'all tell me how to find that stuff because I don't know. I'm just now learning, so I'm really trying hard to find what information I do find and not get in trouble for copyright issues. So, and I'm learning. So, like I said, please, if you have advice for me, send it to me. Tell me. If you have anything, let me know because I'm open to it. I am open to any advice you want to give me. Hmm. Let's see. Present. Okay, it says stop sharing window, but am I sharing this window? Let's see. There's a TikTok. So search the probable cause affidavit. Let's see if I'll know here shortly if any of this is working. CNN. We'll see if it's helping me show the. See, I need to hide that. If I'm hoping you can see the screen, I'll know when I go review the video to see if it actually worked. I only get 2 hours for free on StreamYard, so I'm gonna have to subscribe soon. I just wanted to learn first. Read the affidavit below. It keeps going down though. Don't you hate how these pages just kind of go away and they come back on and they refresh and they go to an error screen and See, that's already changed. That's not what I looked up. So you need to be prepared on what you're going to share before you get ready to share it, I'm assuming. Because I am going to go back and rewatch this and see um, what I did wrong, if I did something wrong, and how to redo it and learn. Because I really want to make this successful, and I don't want to do it. Well, I need to make a living because I'm not working right now. So I need you all to subscribe and hit that thumbs up because that gets my video out there. If every single one of you will hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, helps too. Negative helps too. But if it's negative, I hope it's constructive criticism because I want to do things right and I want to do things respectful and I want to do facts. I know, like I said before, like there's speculation and everything, but I want constructive stuff going on here, not anything crazy. And please, no haters. I've got enough going on in my life. I don't need any haters on the internet. And I know there's going to be some of you, but listen, please try to be kind. If you think I'm doing something wrong, politely tell me. Because I tend to not take things too well if you're trying to be rude and obnoxious about it. But if you bring it up to me in a nice way, then I do pretty good with that. I do good with that. So, chill and just tell me what you think in a good way, or in a nice way at least. Listen, the reason I'm starting this channel, and I said it on the last night's video that I posted. I have two grandsons, and I just had a grandbaby that I haven't been allowed to see, and that's another story for another time, and it's going to make me cry. It is my firstborn son's daughter, and well, maybe I'll make a video on that. Anyway, my daughter has two baby boys, Hudson and Maverick. Hudson's 4, Maverick 4.5, Maverick's 2.5. Maverick was diagnosed with autism. He wasn't speaking at a year old at all. He wasn't speaking. I need to make a video on Maverick and show y'all Maverick. And the reason I want to be able to stay at home and not have to go to a job full time and have the schedule to do this and still be able to keep, because I babysit him. Hudson, the oldest, is in preschool, so I watch him when there's no school or whatever, or I have to watch him on the weekends sometimes, but I watch Maverick usually 5 days a week, and I try to work with him. He has 3 different therapies every week. He has developmental therapy, he has occupational therapy, and he has speech therapy. Well, his mom takes him to the not occupational, but developmental speech on Mondays, and I take him to his occupational therapy on Tuesdays. And I'm learning how to work with him to get him further along because he's starting to talk. He can say his colors and point at the colors, and just makes me want to cry talking about it. But this therapy has really, really helped him, and he's nonverbal, so he can't communicate with us. He can't tell us what he needs right now, and he's starting to. I mean, he can say boo, bean, lalo, and orange and red. He says it like that. He's so cute. I will definitely show you all. But, I've seen so many people on here that can make a living doing this. And the only thing I've ever watched is true crime on TV. I love it. I don't love that things happen to people, but I like the mystery and the how things are solved and watching, you know, just just fascinates me. I wish nothing happened so we didn't have anything to watch like that, but that's just not the way the world is. And there's lots of people who love true crime, and I never thought about doing a YouTube channel or anything like that till I started watching some of them. And I thought, if that girl can do it, I can, or if that guy can do it, I can. And 2 years later now, I'm just starting. And I should have started long ago because maybe I would have been making enough money to stay home with Maverick. But, my daughter pays me a little bit every week what she can, and that's basically my income. Um, so I do need to make an income, but I'm doing it for my grandson. And back to that, I have to be able to stay home with him because we don't want a babysitter that we don't know well. It's hard to find child care as it is, but Maverick is nonverbal and he cannot explain to us. We can hardly communicate with him, much less than him letting us know if something happens at a babysitter's house, or if somebody does anything to him, or if he's not treated right. He has no way of telling us that. And a regular babysitter is not going to take the time to sit down and do the things that the therapy people are teaching us to do with him. So he's not so far behind because he's just now doing things a 1 year old, 12, 13, 14-month old would be doing. Um, he's beautiful, beautiful, and he's so smart. You can tell how smart he is. He's so smart. And he knows more than you do. He's smarter than me. I know this. I can tell. He just don't know how to let it out. He doesn't know how to express himself. And autism is also it's a social thing. They don't want to interact with other people or other children, or it's hard for them. And I don't fully understand it all myself, but I'm learning. And that's why I want this to be a success, because I want my baby to start kindergarten on the same level as everybody else and not be labeled as special needs or anything like that, because he's not special needs. He is unique. He is Maverick. And he's so smart. We've just got to work with him. And no babysitter is going to do that. And she can't afford to put him in a school that, works with them constantly. I mean, we don't even think there's one like that around here anywhere. Nobody has referred us to anything like that around the Pigeon Forge, Knoxville area in Tennessee. But anyway, I'm going to end this now, and I'm going to check it out and see how it worked. And if I did pretty good, I may go ahead and open it up for the public to see. And if I didn't, then I'll redo it. But thank y'all for giving me a chance. And please do, if you enjoyed listening to me, if I could do something better. If you didn't like me, tell me. If you do like me, thumbs up, thumbs down, but click one of them and help me out. Subscribe. Click subscribe right now. Go out there and click subscribe. And click that thumbs up. And hit that notification bell. And click it to say all notifications, so you get every notification that I ever put up there. When I upload a video or I go live, I want to really make this something. And I'll have Mavi involved too sometimes and show you his progress and all that, because he's the reason I'm doing it. And I can't think of something I'd rather do. So, thank you very much. I appreciate it. share the video too if you don't care, because from what everybody says, the more people who like, hit the thumbs up, comments, subscribes, and all that stuff, it puts you higher in the algorithm of YouTube, and it shows you to more people. So the more people who see, the better I'll be, and the quicker I'll be able to get monetized, and maybe I won't have to go back to work and not be able to keep my baby, because I think me keeping him is the best thing for him right now, at least for the next, until he goes to school. And if I can do this, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to try to do some merchandise, maybe some true crime merchandise, like t-shirts, sweatshirts, and stuff like that. Maybe I'll start a store and put the link up on the in the description part. I also have, if you want to support my channel and help me, I have my Cash App, and I have my other stuff, the Cash App and Venmo and stuff like that, in the description of the video as well. I know to do this because I see everybody else doing it. But it kind of feels like you're begging people for money. But then I've had other people that do it tell me, no, you work hard. People appreciate your hard work. They'll tip you. It's like me. I'm a hairstylist by trade. I'm a cosmetologist. Just like getting tips when I do somebody's hair, give them a haircut or do their color. So don't worry about it. Put it up there. So, okay. I'm going to try to do that and not feel bad about it. I was just hoping that, I could get monetized through ad revenue, and that would help me. So, I guess it does take everything. So, anyway, I'm going to check this out, and if it works, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another one, and we'll really get into some good stuff here. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day. Bye-bye.